Internet! Hey guys, it's Monday and I'm back because I have internet again, which is wonderful! It seemed like last week was kind of a short week for us here at Geeks of the Week, but awesome shoutouts to Pyro, Mario, and Nikki who all contributed to the week in our absence. Pyro, I'm really excited to see your new costume that you're planning. I totally understand because I just bought fabrics for my Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura to do for Fanime, and I'm super excited, but I'm like, new costume! Mario, we clearly have some difference of opinions when it comes to Batman, but that's okay because I still love you. And Nikki, I really hope you make another video next week, even if it's just like 5 seconds, because I just miss seeing your face every week, so do it. So as Pyro mentioned, this weekend was the last weekend of Young Justice and Green Lantern on DC Nation, and I'm really upset to say the least. But seriously, Green Lantern was depressing. How is that even a children's show? Because my mind is just But at least Green Lantern had like an overall end feel to it, where it could have had another season, but it was definitely okay leaving it as is. Whereas Young Justice definitely had a cliffhanger ending that would have led into another season. You can't just leave all like the twists and turns at the end and like not have another season to happen. So I also read that it's not necessarily Cartoon Network's fault that both series are being canceled, it's because they didn't sell enough merchandise for the series. How many of you guys went down the toy aisle at like Target or Toys R Us and saw the Young Justice toys? They sucked. They didn't even have like the full cast. They didn't do anything for the second season cast. They had like the one ice dude whose name I'm blanking on from the first episode as one of like the main figures. And I'm just like, what? They could have done so much better with the Young Justice toys, and it's really sad that that's why they aren't coming back for another season, if that's actually true. But that's really, really stupid because DC could have done so much better. And Mario's correct in saying that I did make a video last week, but I just couldn't upload it because I had no internet. But that was a giant rant about how DC is stupid for killing out Damian and that there is no timeline anymore within the New 52, even though that was one of the main purposes of creating the New 52, was to have a central timeline. And now it's like, I don't think I'll ever not be mad that they killed Damian, because it really just, it wasn't necessary. And I think his time was too short, especially when they rebooted his personality to make it seem like they were starting over with him just to kill him. But now for some happier things. There has been some trailers that have been released that, because I haven't really been posting a whole lot, I haven't been able to comment on. So, on to trailers. The Iron Man 3 trailer came out and it looks amazing. So not only was the trailer amazing, but I'd say the last like 10-15 seconds of the trailer are the greatest thing ever because of all the cameos from the other Iron Mans that have been released, and oh my god, they just look so cool! However, what looks even cooler than Iron Man 3, no offense Avengers fans, is the Kick-Ass 2 trailer. Oh my god! So you guys may know that I really love the first Kick-Ass movie. I loved it more than the comic book, and I love Hit Girl, and I've read them all, and I am really, really excited for this movie because I feel like the comics kind of lack in character development, so I'm really excited to see what they put in the movie that wasn't in the comics. I was a little hesitant when I heard Jim Carrey was going to be Colonel Stars and Stripes, but he did an amazing job in the trailer. I didn't even know it was him. It doesn't even look like him. Mind blown. So the last trailer that I'm really, really, really excited about is because I was an English major and I'm a book nerd, and I really, really love The Great Gatsby. Okay, so I've been waiting for The Great Gatsby since last Christmas when they said it was going to be released. And then they came out with this new trailer for this summer, and I'm just like, oh! I'm not a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan. I think he's good in certain roles, but he is so perfect for Gatsby! The music in the trailer, just the way the progression of the story they show in the trailer is just amazing and flawless, and This is clearly another nerdy aspect that I have that you guys don't see very often, but I love The Great Gatsby. It was one of my favorite books I've ever read in high school, and I loved the original movie, and I'm just so excited for this. I've seen that trailer like 50 freaking times. It's really pathetic. So on a personal note, I'm still obviously clearing out my sewing room. There's stacks and stacks of costumes that I'm currently taking pictures of to post so you guys can hopefully buy them, and a bunch of fabric all over the place, and kind of mess. That's why I'm like scrunched in this little corner over here. But there is progress, I promise. Every week there should hopefully be some sort of progress. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like that's probably all I have for you guys this week. Make sure to check out the other awesome geeks this week and our Facebook, and like and subscribe and all that really cool stuff, because you know we love you, so you should love us back. So I hope you all had a great St. Patrick's Day yesterday. Eat lots of corned beef, and I will talk to you all next Monday. Bye! I don't know why I've been doing that so often. It just happened one day. Now I just am always